Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. I don't really know if there was like added demand for this kind of video, but I still had my gear in the living room, so guess who wanted to be lazy? Me. I did. So I have a little assortment of more things from my kitchen for you today. Obviously, these are a couple I've actually wanted to do. I think the last time I did a video, I didn't have any in stock. Good lord, I didn't have any in the house. But I really wanted to do some veggie tapping. So we're going to start with this little red pepper today. I usually only buy 2 or 3 at a time, 4 at the most. It depends, because they can go, they get really sad really fast. But this is a cooking staple in my house. It goes in everything, especially if any rice, because I make a pretty good stir fry, and I've been doing more Mexican rice lately. My next item I will show is the reason for that. But this is just so great. I love adding them in last, of course, because then they stay crunchy. Looks soft peppers are just sad. Years ago, I know Ephemeral Rift did a veggie tapping video, and I think it was one of the first ASMRs I had really listened to, and I was like, oh, this is weird as hell, but it's so good. I'm here for this. I will admit I don't think I'm even subscribed to him anymore. His content just kind of got a little too not so for my tastes. Unfortunately, but is what it is. Now you have a different weirdo to do veggie tapping for you. Alright, so I bought this expressly for Mexican rice, because a lot of Mexican recipes I found have this in their ingredients, and a lot of Asian ones do as well. I guess it's a household staple, but I bought some MSG. Let me tell you, this was kind of a mistake because it is so good. This has made my food into crack. I used it in Mexican rice the other day. So I had the rice, chicken, peppers, onions, and we devoured that. It was absurd. So good though. And I've been using my stir fry as well. It just adds that extra, it does have a salty flavor as well, but it's savory, so it adds a little extra oomph to whatever you're making. I had to order this online too because I could not find it in stores anywhere. At least not to my usual haunts anyways. That is Nemo's cooking secret of the week. MSG. sticky compared to salt, but it melts very nicely. You'll never notice it. It does not mess with the texture. Break it up a little bit. Of course, we have the humble onion. I usually use like white or Vidalias, preferably, because I like what's a bigger onion and has a lighter flavor, sweeter, of course. These go like literally everything. Like I love a good just roasted onion. Also, second Nemo kitchen tip of the week. If you also have issues with onions, like making your eyes water at all, I keep mine in the fridge. Like everything goes in the fridge, let's be real. But if you don't keep yours in the fridge, pop it in the freezer for a few minutes before you cook or you start cutting it. Cold onions do not release the chemicals as easily to make your eyes water. Like, I figured it out on accident, and then I had to look it up. But, yes, chill your onions before cutting, and then, you don't have to look like a wuss. So I also have some Parmesan cheese. Sometimes I'll just buy like pre-shredded like this. That last cut was super necessary, sorry. I had to sneeze so bad. I should have left it in and edited it with like a really tiny little achoo instead. I have one more item before I swap the camera views to the last item, but this one is my rice paddle. Look at it. Isn't it so great, dude? Oh my gosh. I had to get it because like it was too cute to not have a squirrel rice paddle. Actually, I don't remember. I don't think I showed this off in my last one. I hope I didn't. I think I was talking about my toothpick dispenser when I bought it from the same thing I got this on. But this is so great because it stands. So like every time I want to put my rice paddle down, it's not gonna like touch the surface. That was like a big selling point of it, but like the squirrel was the big selling point. They come in other colors too, so they have like an orange one, I think they had a black one and a white one as well, but like gray is kind of standard. I actually have some little tiny little red squirrels that live in my backyard, so I should get another one to represent them. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of this guy though. I did trick, it's just like plastic. I tried like doing a double like spoon scoop in my wok to, you know, kind of toss my rice a little bit better. And I don't know, you might be able to see it a little bit on the edges. But it did melt just a little bit, so not for high temp things. When I was really little, we actually had 2 baby squirrels that me and my mom raised for a while. I can't remember, I think my uncle had cut down a dead tree in the backyard of Pops's, and they fell out of the nest. Because I don't think it was a storm that knocked them down. I think it was my uncle. So we took them in and we raised them back up. I named them Sabrina and Tonto. Sabrina was entirely because I watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch when I was a kid, and Tonto was actually the name my grandfather, my pops actually had a squirrel back when my mom was young, because we had a photo of him with that on the wall as well, and he named his that. I don't know why. So of course I had to honor where he came from and name him that as well. We did set them back loose in the wild here, in the woods, and they both, survived. A couple, I think 1 or 2, they did come back every now and then. Like the one would come back and visit with us, get some, peanuts or something, and then leave. And then hit a point where they didn't come back anymore. a lot. But let's pop right over to that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, I also have these, so they're called Fragrant rice cakes that I got at the Asian market when I went last, which is several months ago. Don't judge me. They looked interesting. I've never had these before. So like they're just these. Let me make sure these are actually focusing. There we go. They're I don't know. Like I guess it's just made with like rice flour or something. But like they smell like flour. I guess just like there's really nothing like fragrant about these at all. And they taste like eating a cake of flour. These are horrible. These are just awful. So I thought, at the very least, maybe I could use them for some ASMR. So I guess we'll do some tappies and scratchies, and then I do have I've got my little knife, so we'll cut those up too. I guess we'll see how that goes. They're just such a disappointment. Oh my gosh. And very crumbly, as you can see as well. So if you ever see these, if you want the most disappointing snack you can possibly have, Fragrant rice cakes. At least they sound better than they taste. Honest, like for ASMR purposes, like I like this, but I hate when I see like cooking videos or recipes and they always do this to show you like, oh look how crispy it is. Like please stop. It's unnecessary and I hate it. I should have got my cutting board. Alright. Give me a hot second. Okay, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. Alright, I was not thinking about this clearly at all. Like, yeah, let me just rack up my kitchen table. I assure you, when I cut my veggies and things, I do not. I am not that chaotic. Let's put that one first. I always, cause like I have a bad tendency to not like, you know, file my nails down very often. So like it sucks because like when I'm holding something to cut it, like I've cut my nails a couple times. It's so stupid. For some reason, it's like always on the onions, never the peppers. Let's see about. I'm sorry, like my fridge is being so loud right now. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys aren't like super annoyed with that. with these? Like, can I use them for anything else? Like, maybe there's like a seasoning I can put on them, and I could barely even find information on these as it was, let alone, you know, like, what I can do with them. So, if maybe you know what these really are, like you have some tips to better enjoy eating them, let me know, because I don't have them. To like see how it actually sounded, because I gotta be honest, I forgot to grab my headphones, so apologies. But yeah, like, okay, so the fridge isn't too terrible. I hope it's not too annoying for you guys, but at least like this does still get picked up. I think because I'm used to wearing like the fursuit head, I forget that the mic is actually like really sensitive and, you know, better than I think it is. Nope, okay, nope. I was gonna try to double. Can't. Oh my gosh, shut up. Finally. I swear I don't actually cut like this. Gosh, okay, we'll do a couple more. This is so horribly messy. Like, I hate it with a powerful hate. I have 4 more. I might as well just murder all of them, right? I think they went in my pocket. Oh my gosh. Alright. I am so glad these are finally gone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy